Hi everyone, this is the video for 5-6A. For this week you're completing the B problems, so the videos are going to be for the A problems. So basically what you're given is a whole bunch of information and you need to calculate the FUTA and SUTA tax for this company. So what you are given is essentially a blank Excel file for all of the problems. I do need you to show me your work, so if you are missing a step or you have issues, I can figure out where you're going wrong and help guide you to the correct way to get the problem done. So for this first one, we're going to have to list some information to calculate the FUTA and SUTA wages. So first we have to put in total wages. And then we're going to have to subtract information. So we're going to have the director's salary less the non-taxable portion of the president's and vice president's salaries. I'm not going to list the whole wording. We need to subtract the pre-tax cafeteria plan, and that is going to give us our taxable wages. And then we would calculate the FUTA. So let's go to the textbook and find this information. So it says, an analysis of the company's payroll for the year shows total wages paid of $177,610. So that is the first amount that we have. So we have $177,610. I'm going to go ahead and change my columns to dollar signs just to make it easier for me. Director's salary, and apparently I could not type today. I added an extra O. So the director's salary. Let's see. The salaries of the president and the vice president were $20,000 and $15,000 respectively for the 4-month period, but there were no other employees who received wages in excess of $7,000 for the 4 months. Included in the total wages were $900 paid to a director. So there is one of the amounts. The non-taxable portion of the director's salary, we're going to have to do a little bit of math. So we have $20,000, and then we have to take out the $7,000. So 20, again, even if you can do it in your head, it never hurts to double check. So we have $13,000. So I'm going to put this in as a formula because there's going to be two amounts. So we have $13,000 plus, so here we have $15,000. So we're going to take our $15,000 minus $7,000. Gives us $8,000. So we're going to add those two amounts together. And this is actually going, let me actually make sure I type in the numbers correctly. So we have 21,000, and so we need to actually put that in parentheses to make sure we can subtract it. Well, since we know the amount, I'm just going to go ahead and do it that way. And then we have to find out how much the non-taxable portion, the pre-tax cafeteria plan contributions. So we have the $900 paid to a director who only attended director meetings during the year of $6,300 paid to the factory superintendent, and $2,000 in employee contributions to the cafeteria plan made on a pre-tax basis. And that's both federal and state. So we're going to use that amount on both FUTA and SUTA. So then we have another $2,000. And so our taxable wages, you can either do, since there's no formulas, you can either do this by hand or you're going to let Excel do the math. So we're going to just subtract the amounts. And that did not do it properly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do it the old-fashioned way. I'm going to bring out the calculator. 177,610 minus 900 minus 21,000 minus 2,000. So that gives taxable wages of 153,710. And then your next task is to calculate the FUTA tax. And it tells us the state unemployment rate, and we're going to assume that the federal amount is the 0.6%. So we're going to take the 153,710, multiply it by 0.6%. So we're going to have 153,710 gives us $922.26. Oops, 26. And so that's how you complete the FUTA. SUTA is going to be incredibly similar. So it's basically, once you have the FUTA calculated, you can pretty much do the SUTA. So we're going to copy and paste, since we're told that the cafeteria plan is the same for both federal and state. And so then we're going to have our SUTA tax. And again, we're told that is at 3.5%. So we have 153,710 times 3.5%. So break out the calculator. Whoops, 3.5. Gives us $5,379.85. So 5379.85. And so that's how you complete 5-6. If you have any questions on it, let me know.